Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurul Natasha binti Azman. Today I would like to review on Twilight movie. Okay, the main character was Kristen Stewart and Robert Pattinson. For Kristen Stewart, she acted as Bella Swan in this movie. She was also a wife to Edward Cullen. Bella came to Edward's school in Arizona. After some time, both of them fall in love to each other. For Robert Pattinson, he acts as Edward Cullen in this movie. He was a 600 years old vampire who fall in love with a human girl in his high school. At the end of this movie, Bella and Edward was getting married and having a child together. The OST song was A Thousand Years Since by Christina Perri. This song is significant in the aspect that humans don't live to that age. The exaggeration of the time that she loved him is the proof the immense passion that she has for their relationship. Okay, for the introduction, this movie are inspired and based on the novel written by Stephanie Meyer. The director of this amazing fantasy movie was Catherine Hardwicke. This movie have 5 series with only 4 novels available. The series title is for the first title is Twilight in year 2008. The second one is The New Moon in 2009, and the third series was Eclipse. The remaining 2 series was Breaking Down Part 1 released in 2011 and Breaking Down 2 released in 2012. Okay, the movie plot for the first series was Bella is a new student in Edgewood High School. Edward was very attracted to Bella because she had a strong bloody smell liked by all the vampires. This is the reason why Edward did not want to be near her because um, he felt something about her. Not to forget, this movie was not only about vampire but it also about their enemies, which is wolves. Bella have a wolf man friend named Jacob. In this movie, the tense between Edward and Jacob are too strong because both of them like Bella. The second series plot was Edward have saved Bella's life too many times after they starting to be friend and lover. After months of falling in love, Edward bring Bella's back to his home to introduce her to his family. But there are some signals, mixed signals, such as welcoming, frightening, and hating. Bella's sense have attracted at the time of the vampires. The Cullen family tried to protect her, but there are some incidents happen. The plot in third series was Bella and Edward were separated because of some reasons. One of the reasons Edward reasoned was to protect Bella's life because her blood sense was so tempting and appetizing to vampires. Despite of series was a very sad and bad and heartbreaking for Bella. She have to deal with depression due to the loss of Edward. She started to hallucinate about Edward um, being around her. Jacob, the wolf boy, started to take care of Bella when Edward was not around. So Bella was slowly um, reduce her sadness and depression. The movie plot in fourth series was in the Breaking Down Part 4, Bella and Edward was getting married. Jacob was so heartbroken and surprised Bella on her wedding day. After days of being together in a private island, Bella suddenly threw up after eating the food that she cooks. And then she remembered that she have missed her period, and she quickly do pregnancy test, and it turns out that Bella was pregnant. Um, Bella was Bella find Edward to tell him about that, and then Edward um call help from this one old woman. Bella was nearly dies during her giving birth session because she was so sick at that time. Her child took all the nutrients from her body. Um, at that time, Edward helps Bella by transforming her into vampire just like him. Jacob and all the family members was so worried about Bella. Jacob finally got the reason why he was so attached to Bella when she was pregnant. It turns out that Renesmee, Bella's and Edward's daughters, was actually his soulmates. After Bella walking out from her unconscious body, she already turned into a vampire. Bella slowly learned how to use her superpower. The Cullen family was happily live their life, but there was something big that will happen after this. For the fifth series, which is The Breaking Down Part 2, the Volturi wants to kill Renesmee because they believe that she was an immortal child. The Volturi was the highest rank in the vampire hierarchy. Bella, Jacob, and Edward and the Cullen family were trying hard to find allies to help them in wars between the Cullens and the Volturi. When the war started, some hybrid vampire proved the Volturi that Renesmee was not the immortal child because himself was also um, just like Renesmee. They come from vampire and human child. On the other side, Alice used her vision power to see the future of the war. She saw that the Volturi she saw that the Volturi and the Cullens family died at the end of the war, so she asked the Volturi to leave and show them the vision. They were shocked and leave the war, but they promised to come back for them. That's all for my review on Twilight movie. Thank you.